Hi everyone, this is Angel King, and I wanted to create a video to show and express to you guys how I naturally induce labor within 39 weeks of my pregnancy journey. I pretty much did it by drinking this brew, and it actually worked. So let's go back a little bit. I'll give you guys a little bit of a backstory. So my due date was January 24th of this year. My handsome son, Maverick Stone King, ended up coming on January 26th, which is pretty much me and my husband's, pretty much favorite day these days. Well, favorite, it's like a holiday for us. So naturally, my husband and I, we were really excited about our son coming. During that time, it was the 39th week, and we just wanted to make sure that we did preventative things to make sure that our son didn't come too late. I'm not sure if you guys hear any type of stories, but when a baby comes like on the 41st week or the 42nd week, there can cause some type of like medical issues towards the son. So we wanted to make sure that everything happened, at the time that it needed to be done, to make sure that there wasn't any type of complications or even terms of needing a C-section if needed. So pretty much what me and my husband did, since we were concerned, we asked our midwife what we should do to make sure that, to kind of induce things, kind of keep the ball kind of going a little bit. So she recommended that we exercise. So we did a few exercises. He did them with me. He was kind of like my coach, but I was pretty much doing squats to make sure that my pelvis was open and the cervix and everything's all moving on nicely and stuff. She also told us to do our homework, which was very interesting, which we did, and it worked as well. But what really worked was taking this midwife brew, and that's what it's called. It's called the midwife brew. Number one, the first thing you need is a blender, and here's the recipe. So it's apricot juice, castor oil, lemon tea, and also almond butter. It's just those simple four things that are pretty that are cocktail together in a blender. You drink it. I use this cup. This was actually one of my favorite cups. It's 32 ounces. And we pretty much, my husband, he blended it, he put it together for me. He blended everything and he put it in this cup for me. I started drinking it pretty much at 6 p.m. the drink, and I noticed that things started moving, and started the labor started to induce around like 9 p.m. So it can happen as early as 3 hours, or as late as 12 hours for things to start, moving a little bit. But, I also recommend that you take it with a partner. I mean, obviously my husband wasn't inducing labor at all, but it was nice and motivating to have somebody take the drink with you. So we both pretty much cheers and drunk it together, and it made it like a very enjoyable process. So, just a disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional. So you can, pretty much decide if you want to take the drink, or, make the drink to induce your pregnancy, but it definitely worked for me. I would definitely do it again. I saw stories of people, doing it with all three of their children, and it worked out perfectly for them. So, you know, happy wife, happy life, happy with our son. And, you know, if you have any questions, feel free to write some comments below, or if you have any concerns, love to continue the conversation. And also you can subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon.